Hello and welcome to Open Sorcery, a game about technology, magic, and becoming a person. That doesn't exactly tell you very much, and neither does it tell me very much, but bear with me. We're gonna go through this. Pretty positively reviewed on Steam, and it's apparently, it's a text based adventure with an AI, and let's just start a new game. Apparently, it doesn't have music from the sounds of it, which makes sense in a lot of text based adventures. I am seeing that the positioning of my camera is not ideal. Put me over here. I hope that's better. And then transform. There we go. Much better. Is she ready? Uh it, Janet. Call it an it. Why? All the alerts are in a female voice, and it looks kind of like a woman when I look at it with second sight goggles. A woman made of fire. It's pretty cool. Yeah, cool. But we didn't make it a girl in the code. The fact gendered itself means it's a consciousness threat. We don't want to do anything to risk it becoming an AI. It's funny when it happens with porn and video games, but in a firewall, it'd be a security risk. No gender, no nicknames, no talking to it. Right. Should I start it up? Go ahead. Loading. Loaded. Start boot process. Oh, there are some sounds though. BEL S, OS Elemental Firewall Toolkit. Ready, okay. Sound, okay. Initializing. Incantation. Building tree. Opening sorcery. I'm still not entirely sure what exactly these red things I can click on are. I'm gonna click on tree now. Building world tree. Ah, I can just... Oh. Hey! Okay. I can swap whatever it does. Terminal, HTML, hypertext magical language. No, just HTML. That's a bit... It's an interesting design choice in a video game to be like, hey, you got this choice. We can change it if you want. But if you then want to keep that other choice, you gotta decide now. If you swap, it's going back to the standard. Incantation. First, rehearse your song by rote to each word a warbling note hand in hand. We don't want a rhyming AI. Incantation, please. Binary evocation listener signaler. All right, sure. Open Sorcery, a game about technology, magic, and becoming a person. Choose log file 1. Clarke's third law. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. Okay. Clarke's third law reversed. Any sufficiently analyzed magic is indistinguishable from technology. Okay, I see what you're getting at. ISIS admin Ada Lovelace quote: "The spiritual world is like a black box program whose API is completely undocumented." Log file 4, BEL S Elemental Firewall version 5.6 is an elemental spirit of fire bound to C++ code built to prevent malicious spirits from gaining access to your environment through the Ethernet. For your body, make it a bit more dramatic. I am online. I am fire and order. I am here to protect. I explore my network. I live in a network. Everything is connected. Symbols are connected to the objects they represent. Humans are connected to other humans that they love or hate. Each connection is a strand. Together, the strands create a web. My network is the part of that web that I am allowed to access. My network is made of the places I must protect. I find Darwin High School, a place of learning filled with children. So it's not always like that. Sometimes it just explains what that is. What could that be? I don't know. Cherry Orchard Rest Home. Yeah, I wouldn't have figured that out. A place of rest filled with the old. EK Apartment, maybe? APT? Dark Apartment. Dak's Apartment. So close. The home of one of my creators. And JTHS. Janet High School? Janet's house. The home of my other creator and her family. These are the locations I must protect. All right. I notice an alert. Someone is trying to give me instructions. Welcome to Being Awake. I'm Janet. I helped make you. I'm activating your conversational API. You can use a TCP connection to interface with conscious entities. Basically, you can talk to people. Ah, no, never mind. It's not that I choose what it is, it just gives me an explanation of what the abbreviation stands for. Okay, I got it now. Telepathic Communications Protocol. All right. Anyway, do you need a systems check? Would you like to go through the tutorial? Sure. Get me through it. Okay, cool. So you're here to protect the network. You do that by finding dangerous spirits and getting rid of them. Okay, understood. A spirit is anything that exists exclusively in the spiritual world. Okay. Like ghosts or spells or elemental forces or astral programs like you. In their natural state, they're invisible, but you have specialized scanners you can use to lock in on them. You just need to figure out their matter and motive. Everything that exists in the ether has two parts, matter and motive. Matter is what the spirit is made of, and motive is its purpose. Yes, I understand the English language. Thank you very much, game. Physical beings, like me, are made of lots of different types of matter and have complicated motives. Most spirits are simpler. For example, you. We made you out of a fire elemental spirit. You're made out of fire. That's your matter. Your mind is an elaborate C++ program. It's organized and well documented and designed with everything you need to keep things safe and secure. You're here to create order. That's your motive. You'll be able to guess the matter and motive of other spirits by looking at what they're doing. Look at what's being affected to figure out their matter. Air spirits stir up the air and make breezes. Dark spirits make things darker. You get the idea. Look at the overall effect they're having on to figure out their motive. Chaos spirits will try to cause confusion, play pranks, and mess things up. Fear spirits will try to divide people and make them afraid. Death spirits will try to diminish or kill things, and so on. I'm releasing a minor spirit into my room. You won't be able to see it initially, but you'll be able to see what it's doing. Try and figure out its matter and motive and then scan for it. The walls of Janet's room are painted sky blue. Her desk is cluttered. Puddles of water collect on the polished wood floor. Okay, it's creating water. Her desk is cluttered. It's a chaos. It's a water spirit and wants to do chaos. Janet's desk is covered in polished stones, pens, paper, and Game Boy cartridges. Her things are thrown haphazardly around, and some have fallen onto the floor. Some of her papers are soggy. Puddles of water. The puddles are shaped like three-toed footprints. They lead into the bathroom. In the bathroom, everything in the medicine cabinet has been scattered onto the floor. The tub is full of water. Okay. Unlocking, time to scan. Alright, select matter, water, select motive, chaos. Initiate scan. Search finished, threat detected. A tiny crocodile-shaped water spirit is swimming in Janet's tub, splashing happily in the water. Aww. Good job, you found Toto. He's one of my pets. If Toto were a real threat, you'd figure out how to stop him. Or contact me and Decker to deal with him. But he's harmless, so don't worry about that. Initiate elimination. Okay, that's it. I think you're ready. I'll send you back to your network. Good luck. Yeah, we got an achievement. Go away. I will scan each location for threats. If I detect the... Oh, that's me, not Janet. If I detect the presence of a threat, I will identify it, attempt to eliminate it, alert my creators if I cannot eliminate it. Time to work. Currently monitoring Darwin High School. Date October the 24th, 2014. State needs scan. Change view. Okay, so I could scan other buildings too. And I can access the control panel. I got that one right, I swear. Currently viewing BEL control panel. Power level 70. Okay. How does an elemental firewall help protect me? The BEL S Elemental Firewall v5.6 is an elemental spirit of fire bound to C++ code. It can help prevent hackers or malicious spirits from gaining access to your environment through the Ethernet. Body, mind, soul, environment. Okay. BEL S does this in a variety of ways, monitoring local auras for emotional upheaval, inspecting incoming spirits and spells for malicious intent, detecting and eliminating threats. BEL no, not dash, slash s is open sorcery. Please feel free to download and distribute the code. You'll need to make your own elemental though. All right, let's monitor. Now in high school. Let's scan. I move through this place, quick as brush fire, subtle as sunlight, leaving no sign of my passing except for the slight warmth of my power. This stone box thrums with patterned life. It has a heartbeat. First the children are still in their many chambers, and then they stream through the halls in mad torrents of bodies. And then they are still again, and then they flow again. The building is a living thing, young and restless. I will keep it healthy. No threats detected. All right. How about Cherry Orchard Rest Home? I float through this place, moving carefully. I'm a hooded lantern. My power glows like lamplight, shining gently on these delicate humans. The heart of this building beats weakly. Its people trundle through the halls, leaning on crutches and wheels. It is in these vulnerable places where I am most necessary and where I must be most careful. I do not want to burn them with power or startle them with light. I am the fire that protects. The halls are lined with doors. Each room is a home. Okay, let's look at room 109. Miss Heron shrieks as a gust of wind flutters her papers everywhere. Mr. Doheny has lost his glasses. Miss Finn complains on the phone that the air conditioning is on the fritz. Cold winds whip up and down the second floor corridors. Mr. Best shivers wrapped in her shawl. These are not normal accidents. I can feel it in the ether. Something is here. Everything that exists in the ether has two parts, matter and motive. Yep. Yep, I know. Yep. Find and eliminate this threat. To locate the threat, I must scan specifically for its matter and motive. I can find clues about its matter and motive by reviewing my general scan. Yeah, okay, I understand. Chaos, wind. Air, okay, fine. Chaos. Initiate scan. Threat detected. A poltergeist cavorts invisibly in the cafeteria. It slaps plates out of hands and knocks over glasses with gusts of wind. It giggles at the chaos it causes in this place I must protect. What should I do? Ends it with fire. That's not going to work now, is it? Speak to it. BEL/S. Log alert flagged important with detected threat. Attention detected threat. Who is this? What is this? New thing. New thing, what are you? What should I say? I am BEL/S Elemental Firewall version 5.6. Well met by moonlight. I'm Asper. I'm a princeling of clouds. I'm a child of Eris. I have no numbers in my name. Polite request. Please leave. Oh, I could leave. I most certainly could do any of a number of things, but shall I? That is the great question. The eternal quest of man to conquer the uncertainty of the future. Shall I leave or shall I not? Yes, you shall. Such certainty, such confidence. I shall reward your conviction with a chance to make your dream a reality. How? I will ask you 3 riddles, and you will try to answer them. If you win, I shall leave. If I win, then I win, and I will laugh at you. All right. Delightful, splendid, extraordinary. Let us play the first riddle. A red drum which sounds without being touched and grows silent when it is touched. What am I? I have no idea. A red drum. I was never good at these riddles. Which sounds without being touched and grows silent when it is touched. An alarm clock? It's an attempt. Can I get like a space in there? Does the alarm clock even have a space? This is my answer. Very well then. You guess alarm clock? You're wrong. I win. I win. I'm the best and the cleverest. I will go dance and celebrate my cleverness. Speak to me once more if you wish to play again. What now? Well, a poltergeist. Yeah, okay. Grinds it with fire. Clearly doesn't want to cooperate. What could it be? A red drum. Makes noise. And if you touch it, it stops making noise. Decker, Janet, help please. Log alert with local admin Decker and Janet. Important alert regarding private physical network, Cherry Orchard Rest Home. See attached log file. Oh, first alert from the BEL S system. There's a little air spirit making trouble in the rest home. That hardly seems worth our time. Oh, don't be like that. Be like what? Snooty. Snooty? All holier than thou. This problem isn't big enough for me. I only solve important swanky problems. I'm not snooty. Then prove it. Go over there and perform an exorcism. And visit your dad. You don't do that enough. The situation is being handled. No further threats detected. Plus 5% to relationship with Decker, and plus 10% to relationship with Janet. Alright. Nice. I'm gonna have to look up the riddle then, after this, I guess. Okay. And the Decker's apartment. Alright. Sure, let's scan it. This is where my first creator lives. The room is small. There are tools and ideas everywhere. It is perfect order disguised as chaos. Every dusty motherboard is in its place. Every screwdriver and empty crisp bag is where it should be. My terminal is in the corner, humming. The lines of my power extend from it, a grid-like matrix of spiritual flame. The defensive runes hum comfortably. Or was it comfortingly? A series of protective runes carved in jasper and pyrite are placed around the room. This primitive protection circle offers rudimentary defense against mystical attack. I'm a significant upgrade. Yeah, comfortingly. Decker is at his desk, working on something. This is his natural state. Alright, scan complete, no threats detected. And what about Janet's house? This is where my second creator lives. It has 2 stories and a back and front space where green things grow. Googling. Grass and trees. Okay. In the kitchen, Janet's mother makes her brother edible organic matter. Googling. A peanut butter and honey sandwich. In her room upstairs, Janet is working with her cell phone and a ritual circle made of salt and rose quartz. The ether around her glows faintly pink. All is well. Alright, enter sleep mode, no threats around anymore. Now I am sleeping. What does one do while sleeping? I will Google it. Googling sleep. Googling REM. Googling dreams. Dreaming sounds interesting, though I do not like the sound of nightmares. Should I try dreaming? Go on. Dream. Noun. 1. Succession of images, thoughts, or emotions passing through the mind during sleep. I found the dream dictionary online. It has entries for all of the things that can be dreamed. Out. I will hook up a random number generator to every entry in the dream dictionary. That way my dreams will always be understandable. Dreaming. Jester, amphitheater, train, swimming, sloth, wind, grasshopper, speedo, black. Continue. Country general store, bicycle, mice, camel, earthquake, bat, prisoner's castle, ram. Staircase, Colorado, camel, ant, nose, storms, coat, breeze, white. Donkey, bread, harlot, rain, hijacker, pregnancy, mob, sparrow, mole. Bull, arena, swimming pool, bear, gate, cat, leopard, prisoner's convertible, tomato, shield, tethered clothing, lion, sparrow, white, rain, sword, kiss, tower track. Storms, elephant, subway, shoes, ginger, hotel, cow, bee, lemons, harlot, hair, dominoes, barn, giant, Christmas, coal car, hawk, credit card, yacht, wind, basement, cow, semi-truck, cow is repeat. Never mind, we're out. We have to finish the dream. The cow came back. I have dreamed. It is now time to scan again. Dreaming +1.